Hey, welcome back. I wanted to give a really quick update. Sorry for the background noise. Highway's a little busy right now. I've had my truck for, 18 months now. I think that's about right. 18 months. I have not had made any kind of performance mods whatsoever, other than the lift, obviously. And today, I finally decided on an air filter. It's been 25,000 miles. I've never changed the air filter out, so I decided to go with the S&B kit. I'm going to install that real quick and then come back to the video and let you know what I think. So I've been basically driving this thing for 18 months, completely stock, and probably with a really plugged up air filter. And I'll let you know how it feels, how it sounds, all of that when I get it installed in just a few minutes. Well, probably 30 minutes, so we'll get back to it. 36 minutes, start to finish. That's all it took to put this in. That was even with talking to my dad and answering a phone call. So, man, I haven't done mechanics in a long time. If I can do this in 36 minutes, I expect everybody can. Now I'm going to fire it up and go drive it and see how it sounds. So we'll report back in a second. Okay, we just installed the S&B Air Intake, and we're gonna go take it for a quick spin. This is my first drive with it in. It took me 36 minutes exactly to put it in. It's not that difficult. Flathead Phillips and a 10mm driver. It's good to go. So my air filter had 25,000 miles on it. I never replaced it. I decided it was time to replace it, and I mean, a new air filter is 50 bucks, so for 300, you know, I just justified it to get the air intake because I knew I was going to get it anyway eventually. Supposedly it's not going to void your warranty. I definitely would have gotten the Banks performance kit as well. I didn't really want the Banks air filter, but I wanted their plug-in module. But I have heard nothing but horror stories about if something goes bad, the warranty is not covered. And I paid an extra, you know, $6 grand or $5 grand, whatever it was, for the upgraded 72,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Don't really want to void that. So maybe when we have 50 grand, I won't care so much about voiding it. Definitely want to get a delete anyway. So, first off, I don't really notice any noise difference at all. I'm not hearing any more. You do have an option on the S&B Air Intake for the bottom of the intake kit. They have a plug if you want to put it in. It's going to limit your air intake a little bit. I didn't put the plug in. I don't know why I'd want to do that. So yeah, just excited to have my first performance mod on the truck. Obviously it's not going to make much power without some of these, you know, some of the performance upgrades, exhaust combined with it. It would be nice to have all of them done at once, but you know, I want to keep my warranty. That's just what it comes down to, which is also why I didn't lift this, you know, 9 or 10 inches, which is what I really wanted. And I'm probably eventually going to do down the road anyway. So just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know what I think about this. As soon as this person that's driving immensely slow in front of me gets out of the way, I'm going to lay into this and see what it's really got. See if I'm really just listening. If I get any blow-off noise or anything like that, any added sound. I was always curious when I was watching the air intake videos that I saw. I couldn't, you know, it's hard to tell, especially since I'm using a GoPro. You know, it's not really going to pick up the greatest noise, but I'll definitely let you know, and then I'll update this video after I've driven it for a while. You know, this thing's been pretty much performance-wise bone stock for 18 months. Yeah. I'm half tempted to pause this video until these people get out of the way. But Well, that being because I can't stand YouTube videos that just rattle on with just nothing but gibberish. So I'll probably just cut this out of the video once they get out of the way. Let me know any thoughts. Let me know if you want to see anything below the video. Just make comments. I'm always quick to comment with anybody. In fact, I measured the distance between my front brake plates, the dust cover plates for somebody. They couldn't get anybody to do it. 10 minutes later, I had it done. So you're welcome for that. Anything you need. I've given measurements of different heights on the truck for people. You know, whatever you want. I'm definitely here to serve everybody, because I know when I was looking for all this stuff, there was a lot of detailed stuff that I wanted to know. That I had no way to find out. So ask away. I'll get it done. Every performance mod I put on this truck, I'll update on video so you guys know. I'll let you know my honest opinions about it. Nobody's paying me to do this. I paid for the intake myself. I paid for the lift. I've paid for everything on this truck myself. I'm just doing it for fun, and that's it. So yeah, I love all the feedback. I love the truck pictures that I get from people. You can always visit me on MCMROSE.com. Drop me a line. Hit me up. Show me your pictures of your trucks, what mods you guys are doing or thinking about. That's always cool. I'm finally getting around this person. I don't want to go too fast through here because the cops are pretty... But I'll lay into it in just a little bit. I know I'm past the cop zone. Alright, Grandma, you're in the wrong lane. Man, that's a pet peeve. Alright, let's see what she's got. Alright, so I just hit... Well, I hit it pretty fast. I don't hear any blow-off at all. Like, I don't hear any higher-pitched squealing or anything that I figured I might hear, you know, having an intake. Nothing. It actually sounds no different than stock to me, I guess. At least in the cabin. I don't know what it sounds like outside, but to me, that didn't sound any different. And the horsepower gain I'm going to get from this, you know, I'm going to have to test that over time. I'm not just going to test it in one video and be like, oh, yeah, it's good, or oh, no, it sucks. It's such a minimal gain anyway. That, you know, it's going to be hard to tell. It's okay. But I imagine it also doesn't help that my air filter had 25,000 miles on it, so it's probably plugged up a little bit to begin with, even though it didn't look that dirty. But yeah, that's it. It feels a little... I'm going to say it actually might spool up just a touch faster. I'm going to turn around here in just a second. You can stop watching this if you want. But it might spool just a touch faster because the air is getting everything quicker. The response feels just slightly better. Let me pull around and get one more lay-in on this straight stretch, though. Pull around up here. It's such a nice day here. Can't believe how nice it is. Alright. Really. I'm definitely going to say it's just slightly better. Not going to throw you out of your seat type of deal. It's just a little more pep, a little faster spool. That's what it feels like to me, honestly. I'll let you know after a few weeks of driving this. I'll be able to tell for sure. But just happy to have a new cool air filter on there. It looks cool. Needed to replace it anyway. You know, I'd love to tell you it's just like, oh, it's amazing, but I just want to give people the truth. It doesn't sound much different. It doesn't feel a whole lot different. If you've got the extra money, and go for it. If you don't, maybe just throw a K&N filter in there as a replacement. I think they were like 80 bucks or something. The stock filter's 50 bucks or 40, whatever it was. That's what I would do if you were tight on money. But if you got the extra money, the reason I went with the S&B was just $300. You know, the AFE is typically what I always get on all of my trucks. That one was like what, $440 for the real performance kit. They have a one model step down from that, I think, and then the Banks was $380. I didn't really care for the look of the Banks, honestly. The Banks always tells you that it's, you know, outperforms everything all the time. Honestly, to me, they're all great. They're all going to improve your performance. Just get what you think is cool and, you know, you like the look of personally. The Banks would have just driven me nuts looks-wise every time I open the hood. This one's pretty cool. Plus the price. I mean, $300 and I'm going to get the performance I need. I'm never going to rod this thing up to, you know, 1,000 horsepower or anything like that. So I don't need the top. It's okay. And that's why I went with the S&B. $300. Actually, I paid $310 because diesel. The guys who lifted my truck. Sorry, Travis. I don't know why I'm spacing your name right now. They told me to get a sock on here. So, you know, I live in the Northwest. A lot of dirt, a lot of mud, a lot of dust. They said the Pure Addiction. There you go, Travis. There's your plug. Pure Addiction Diesel, Hillsboro, Oregon. So I put a sock on here for an extra $10. I guess it depends where you live. That's it. I'm rambling way too long on this thing. Hope you guys like the video. I'll update it later when I get some time in driving this. I'm not gonna drive like a bat out of hell all day today. And yeah, nothing major about it. No mind blowing like, oh my gosh, you need to get this thing. I was actually hoping, I kind of wanted some more whistle and back feed out of the turbo. I'm not hearing it. I didn't get it. Maybe I just haven't driven it enough. But that's it. That's my update. One of these days I'll get a better mount for the GoPro here in the truck so it doesn't bounce all over the place. And again, let me know your comments. Shoot anything out to me in the video or on MCMROSE.com. Let me know your thoughts, or if you just want to say hi. Seriously, if you got a truck like mine, or any truck for that matter, shoot me pics. I love seeing pics of people's trucks. I love trucks. I've lifted trucks my whole life. I've driven lifted trucks my whole life. Just love it, which is why I'm doing this YouTube channel and videos, just for fun, just to enjoy myself and to chat with people that have the same interests. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me know if you need to see anything, or again, let me know if you want to know anything about my truck, no matter how detailed it is. That's it. Take care, guys. Talk to you later.